So yeah, who's been your like favorite interview so far, comedy wise?
Honestly, it was like this Monday with Mark
Oh, Mark
Norman has
Norman.
definitely been my favorite one because that was the second time I've talked to him. I've had some really fun ones, I think, but a lot of them were surrounded in just this like nervous feeling, just hoping that it would go well, and also I don't know. This one was definitely my favorite just because it was my second time. I felt more confident. I felt like it was fun and he was having fun and it went well. I said that the name of his special wrong twice because I was just nervous. Mark Norman, thank you so much for being here. We're recording this about 8 hours before Soups and Nuts officially drops the new Soups and Nuts cover photo of the
Soups to nuts.
Soups to nuts. Two nuts. Soups to nuts. There we go. But other than that, like he said, he asked, oh, that's a good question. He said that a few times. And then at the end afterwards, we talked for a little bit just on Zoom, like off the interview, and that was just a really special, cool thing for me. Just getting to like talk comedy with Mark Norman. It was awesome. It was like it really that made my day. So that
And he did
experience.
it. If people haven't seen it yet, you should go watch on Joke World. But he did it on the toilet, which is
Yeah.
just so classic Mark.
Yeah.
I've done so many podcasts and interviews. I'm on the toilet right now because I'm out of time. I'm at a hotel. I'm at a shitbox hotel in Lancaster. My key didn't work, so I went to the front desk and he was like, "Oh, you're supposed to be checked out. It's 4 p.m." So
Okay.
now he's waiting outside my door, and I was like, "I just got to take a shit." So he's letting me shit and pack, and then I got to go find somewhere to shower. But this is the road, folks.
Did you watch him get off the toilet after the interview was over? Like,
So
how
what
far did it
happened
go?
was, so before when he first got on the Zoom, I had my laptop here, and then I had this mini iPad in front of the Zoom camera, and then I had the Zoom window like minimized because I had a few questions and like notes on this iPad.
Mhm.
And like I said, I was nervous. I'm interviewing Mark Norman, like it's
Yeah.
insane. And so when he first logged on, I couldn't see anything except for like his hair or whatever, but he like the top of his eyes. So I couldn't tell that he was even on the toilet. So I'm saying stuff like, "Hey man, thanks, appreciate you being here," like acting completely normal. And then he with his phone keeps going like and making this face like trying to be like, "Do you see this joke that I'm making?" And I'm like can't see it. So I'm just being
That's
like,
great, bro.
"Yeah, I really appreciate it." Like not laughing, not acting at all. Like he keeps like the classic Mark Norman face is like, and then
Yeah.
eventually I pick it up and like, "Oh shit, I had this. I couldn't even see that you were out." So like it was hilarious, but I accidentally like made it awkward or it didn't land right away because I literally couldn't see it. But yeah, he
How
did
long until you saw it?
maybe like 30 seconds, but that's a long 30
Oh,
seconds to
okay.
be
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
on the wrong page. And it was like literally right when the call started. So then I was like, all right, that's funny. And that really made me more comfortable, just like that happening at the beginning. And then did the whole thing on the toilet. I think at the end he started what he would like kept wiping, like bring up an absurd amount of toilet paper as a joke. And then as soon as it was over, he just kind of stood up and like walked and sat on his bed and was like, "Oh yeah," like, and we just were talking like that. And I was, that's hilarious that like for the whole, he was just waiting there, and then afterwards he was not there while we were just chatting. So yeah, that was really funny, and it also seems to be something people like in the comments. So shout out to Mark Norman for doing that, boost the algorithm. A bunch of people commenting about the toilet. That's definitely helping the video. And shout out to my
Dude.
dumbass self for saying soup and nuts twice because that's another comment that's helping drive the algorithm too.
Soup and nuts.
Soups and nuts.
Soups to nuts.
Soups to nuts. Two nuts. I was just nervous.
Oh,
I kept.
man.
I said it. I mean, I prepared for the interview. I knew 10 times out of 10 you could have spun me around in a circle, hit me in the head with a bat, and I would have known it's called soup to nuts. But of course, the only 3 times I said to his face, I was just like,
Yeah.
run
I've done it before too, bro. I know
Yeah.
exactly what that's like.
Thank you, sir, and keep doing what you're doing. We all like it, and I'm gay.